Hello
and welcome to Paul and Tom.
Right, so today's video, you're probably figuring why we're sitting here in nice fancy suits.
Well, really crazy colours.
I don't know about that tie.
Yeah. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a fun video today. What are we doing today?
We're doing the ANCHORMAN challenge. Tommy, what are the rules?
Right, so it's pretty simple. Me and Paul have written 3 stories each. While we're reading out the clues, the other person has to read out their stories. But obviously they don't know what the other person has written, so they can't laugh pretty much when they're reading that story. It could be anything. Like mine's pretty messed up. I don't know about you.
Mine's just weird.
Okay, yeah, that's what it's about, isn't it? So in about 5 seconds, we're going to cut to the news. So, Paul, would you like to count down?
See you there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Ah!
go. Oh. Good morning, polar bears, and welcome to the Gangrene News, the show where we laugh at dying puppies with extremely large lactating red raw nipples. In today's show, we'll be discussing with Professor Lick My Balls about miniature goldfish which can communicate with the dead. Talking about death, how about this one, Tommy? How do you make a dead baby float?
I don't know, Paul.
1 scoop of ice cream and 2 scoops of a dead baby. Oh my god.
That's bad.
That was bad.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yes. So Tommy, what news have you got today?
Well, Paul, breaking news. A young lady has found herself trapped inside of a can of Dr. Pepper after desperately trying to find the meaning of life. She told us she knew she was in trouble when just her big toe was stuck. She thought, what's the worst that can happen?
Good one. That's the slogan for Dr. Pepper there.
Oh, of course, yeah. The fire brigade tried to pump the can with Vaseline to get her out, but eventually she realised from the soda... What? But eventually she was released from her soda prison and has become a Jehovah's Witness.
Nice, good story there. Good story.
Thank you.
It had a nice ending.
That was it's quite shocking, that really.
Right, on to the next one.
She's okay.
On to the next one. A horrific story just pooped. Sorry, popped up. We have just been informed that penguins can now fly. Oh, people are calling and telling the penguins can not only fly, but are using AK-47s to gun down innocent civilians on the street.
That is not
Jesus Christ. This is not a joke, people. Everyone please go home with your families and hide your kids. Hide your wives, hide your kids. Hide your wives and hide your husbands because they're raping everyone out there.
Jesus.
Jesus! We have just been informed that they're now covering themselves in baby oil and doing a little sexy dance.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Christ.
Wow.
It's worse than they're, going people down with AK-47s.
It's like Dawn of the Dead, but with penguins. What the hell's going on?
I've realised I've changed my voice.
On to the next story.
Right. On a lighter note, my athlete foot has cleared up quite nicely. Just saying.
Really?
And I no longer have a hunger to dress up as a woman and cover myself in peanut butter.
Oh, that's
Thanks
nice.
for your kind messages. I found my salvation in a cereal box. One of those little toys you just get made me so happy that I cried all night long. So thank you, God, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and Mr. T. You know I pity the fool too. Jesus.
Right, on to the next one, I guess. Oh, in sports news, we want to sports now.
Sporty.
The highly popular team Anal Trotters, Anal Trotters, if you didn't hear that, are now in the final with Team Lube. Oh my god. If you watched the match last Friday, you'd probably be highly surprised of how Team Anal Trotters hit them balls right back out of the park. In other sports news, a man named Rashes Tiggle has made up a new sport called Naked Ogre Parties. Yes, it's quite self-explanatory. It's where a group of naked men or women paint themselves green, get a surgical operation with their ears and get them stuck on the top of their heads. After this is done, they have a party. naked. Oh, that's a nice little party there. What a nice party.
I might have to do that for myself,
Yes.
that one. I've changed my voice again. Lastly, the weather. I stuck my finger in the air this morning and it felt quite moist. So moist, I put on my raincoat. You know, sometimes I get so chilly from the moisture that I wear 25 socks and 15 jumpers. But enough about me. It can't rain. It can't rain good. It can't rain so good that my panties will be soaked through.
Good to know. Good to know. So that's been Polar Bear Gangrene News. That's been Gangrene News, and thank you for watching, guys, and we hope you have a lovely day.
Of course.
And watch out for those soaked panties.
And watch out for those ogre parties. You don't want to be stuck in one of them.
No, you don't.